In this video, we're going to discuss about the herbarium in taxonomy and systematic botany, in plant morphology and taxonomy of angiosperms. Herbarium preparation and uses. Herbarium or storehouses of preserved plant collections. So the herbarium, it is called a storehouse of preserved plant collections. So if you are taking today one fresh plant, you are mounting it in the newspaper and you are drying it without exposing to the sunlight inside the shady place in your home itself. You are using the newspaper and you are drying the plant, and one month or after 1 or 2 years, that plant specimen what you take today, it is after 2 years it will be the preserved collection of yours. So that means that procedure is called herbarium. So it is the storehouse of preserved plant collections. Plants are preserved in the form of pressed, dried specimen and mounted on a sheet of paper. So this plant was taken. Okay, it was dried and you can see the sheet. Okay, on this sheet the plant, that is the pressed dried plant specimen, was mounted on a sheet and you had given the information here about the plant, where you have collected it, at what time, at what date you have collected it. So this is called the herbarium. So herbarium acts as a center for research and function as a source of material for systematic work. So it is acting as a center to research the plants. So which was too old. Also the old plants also preserved there, and if you want to research on the particular plant, you can go and research it from the herbarium. So it is acting as a source of material for systematic work. So it is a material, it gives the evidences about to research. Okay. Preparation of herbarium specimen. So as I said, first you are taking this plant and you are drying it with the help of newspaper to get rid of the water from the plant. Okay, after drying it, you are mounting on a sheet with the information provided here. Okay, the name of the plant and the family, the date of collection, place of collection, and what it is, the value of it, that and all you have given in the printed way and in the written form. After you are stapling the dried specimen on the sheet, you can glue it or you can stamp it. Okay. So herbarium specimen is defined as a pressed and dried plant sample that is permanently glued or stapled to a sheet of paper along with the documentation label. So what I am saying, you know, no? So it is a pressed dried plant sample mounted on a sheath. Okay, mounted on a sheath with a documentation label. So this is the documentation label they had given. No, this is the documentation label. So next, the preparation of herbarium specimen includes the following steps. So how you are preparing the herbarium? First, the plant collection. So the plant collection in your place you will get, no? You will get from your place, and you have to search for another place also. That is called plant collection, means field collection. So you are going to the field collection, or liquid preserved collection like the algae. So the algae and all you are collecting and you have to preserve it in a liquid called formalin. And the living collections and the collection of molecular studies. So these and all called as plant collection. Documentation of the field site data. So documentation means name of the place, that is name of the plant, the common name and the locality where it was collected, what is the value, date and time, and what is the value of the plant, medicinal or harmful. Everything can be taken as the documentation of field site data. Preparation of the plant specimen. That is, the plant specimen has to be prepared with the help of newspapers. You have to change it 2 days once, and if any mold, anything happened in the plant while there is any fungus will attack means, so that you have to preserve it, protect it from them, protect it from the fungal growth. So mounting the herbarium specimen on the sheath, and herbarium labels has to be given, and protection of herbarium sheets against the molds and the insects. Okay. So this is the preparation of herbarium. You can see here. First it is the plant collection. The plant collection, that is plant specimen with flower or fruit is collected. So the specimen with how you can collecting means with the fruit and flower can be collected. This is the first point. And the second point is demonstration of field site data. So the certain data has to be recorded at the time of plant collection. It includes the date, time, country, state, city, specific locality, information, latitude, longitude, elevation and landmark information. So these data will be typed out that is a herbarium label, typed out into an herbarium label. Here you can see this label, that like that they will type and give in the herbarium sheet. Okay. So that thing was over. And next one, preparation of a plant specimen. So the plant specimen is collected from the field, is pressed, okay, immediately with the help of portable field, that is field plant plates. The plant specimen is transferred into a standard plant press, that is 12-inch into 18-inch, which between the two outer 12 into 18-inch frames and secured by two straps. That is, here they had given this, so like this. So like this you are using it, 12 into 18-inch. Inside it you are pressing that, and after that you are keeping the frame on it. Okay. So that only they had given here. So next, the mounting, that is mounting an herbarium sheet, that is specimen. So this standard size of the herbarium sheet is used for mounting. The specimen is 29 into 41, that is 29 centimeter into 41 centimeter. This is the standard size of an herbarium sheet, and they may ask in 1 mark. So the specimens are affixed, that is affixed. Affixed means it will glued, and affixed to the herbarium sheet with an standard white glue. That is standard white glue. Here we will use mostly Fevicol or Fevikwik like. So the standard white glue or the solution of methyl cellulose. So this they can ask in your 1 mark. Okay. So this one, that is methyl cellulose or white glue, and even the size of the herbarium sheet. So you can see this. So this one they are, that is using for affixation, they are using what they are using, the glue, that is preparation. First it is how they are collecting, how they are mounting, and this one, the next one is mounting the specimen on the herbarium sheet with the label provided here. Okay. Next, the herbarium label. So the herbarium label size is generally 4 to 5 wide and 2 to 3 inches tall. A typical label contains all information like habitat, vegetation type, landmark information, latitude, longitude, image, that is latitude, longitude, image, document, collection number, date of collection and name of the collector. So this and all given here, that is where means in this herbarium label, you can see here this label, these are the information they provided. Okay. And the next one is, that is protection of herbarium sheets against the molds and the insects. So apply, that is catkin of 2%, that is apply the 2% mercury chloride, naphthalene and DDT, carbon disulfide, and fumigation using formaldehyde, and presently deep freezing 20 degrees Celsius, minus 20 degrees Celsius can be used method is followed throughout the world. So to protect the herbarium sheets, these are the procedure they are following it to protect the herbarium sheet after mounting. So world's smallest water lily, Nymphia thermatrum, was saved from extinction when it was grown from the seed at Kew in 2009. So that is the extinction, this variety was an extinction one, but now it was saved and it was growing, that is it is grown in the Kew with the help of the seed. So this type can be saved by knowing that is it going to be an endanger. So having the in the Kew herbarium, they take the seed and they got grown this Nymphia. Okay. Uses of herbarium. Herbarium provides resource material from systematic research and studies. It is a place for orderly arrangement of voucher specimen. Voucher specimen serves as a reference for comparing the doubtful newly collected fresh specimen. Voucher specimen play a role in studies like floristic diversity, environmental assessment, ecological mechanism, and survey of unexplored area. Herbarium provides opportunity for documenting biodiversity and studies related to the field of ecology and conservation biology. So these are the uses of herbarium. The voucher specimen means already the mounted specimen. With the help of it, you are going to study and survey it. That only voucher specimen. So this they can ask in your 5 mark. It is also one of the important question. Kew Herbarium. Kew Herbarium is situated in southwest London that houses the largest and most diverse botanical and mycological collections in the world, found in the year 1840. So the Kew Garden has an herbarium and it is situated in the southwest London, and it is the largest and most diverse collection of herbarium plant specimens are here. Mostly botanical as well as mycological collections are seen here. And the living collection includes more than 30,000 different kinds of plants, while the herbarium, which is one of the largest in the world, has over 7 million preserved plant specimens have been collected and preserved in this herbarium. The library consists of more than 7,50,000 volumes and the illustration, and also a collection more than 1,75,000 prints, books, photographs, letters, manuscripts, periodical maps and botanical illustrations are seen in this. They are having a library also. In that they are providing all these collections about this information they are providing. So international herbarium. So herbarium, international herbarium. So we will see it line by line, that is one by one. Serial number, herbarium, year established, acronym, number of specimen. Museum National of Historia Naturally, that is Paris, France. It was established in 1635, acronym PPC, number of specimen 10 crores. New York Botanical Garden, Bronx, New York, USA, 1891, NY 72 lakhs. Kornorovo Botanical Garden Institute, that is Botanical Institute, St. Petersburg, Leningrad, Russia, 1823, LE 71 lakh 60,000. Royal Botanical Garden, Kew, England, UK, 1841, K 70 lakhs. National Herbarium, that is in our India. Serial number, herbarium, year established, acronym and number of specimen. Modern, that is Madras Herbarium, BSI campus, Coimbatore, 1955, MH. 4,08,776 species specimen are there. Central National Herbarium, West Bengal, 1795 CAL, 2 lakhs. Jawaharlal Nehru Tropical Botanical Garden and Research Institute, Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, 1979, TBGRI, 30,500 species, that is specimens. Presidency College Herbarium, Chennai, 1844, PCM, 15,000 specimens. Hope you understand the topic. If you have any doubts, post your doubts in the comment box. If you want to watch the video in Tamil, I had given the link in the description box. You can go and watch it. Give a thumbs up, share, subscribe and to Science Easy Tech channel.